So it's a lot of movement for me this off-season. The decision of moving with a potentially different shoe brand, but also the decision to change teams.
Big news is shaking up the WNBA, and it could change the future of the Indiana Fever. With Caitlin Clark joining the team, the Fever seem ready to make more big moves. One of those could involve NaLyssa Smith leaving. Fans are wondering who will join Clark to help build this new era for the Fever. What if I told you that one of the league's most versatile players is already interested in being part of it? Satou Sabally, a star who's been impressing with an average of 18.6 points, 8.1 rebounds, and 4.4 assists, might be heading to Indiana. What's even more exciting is that she has already hinted at it herself.
Yeah, so I'll be a free agent this year, and oh my god, I feel like this is just super exciting, so yeah.
If you're a WNBA fan and want to see how this move could completely change the league, make sure to hit the bell and subscribe. Today, we're breaking down all the details of a potential transfer that's creating a buzz in the league. The Indiana Fever is at a crucial point in its history. Caitlin Clark's arrival is already a huge milestone for the franchise, but changes are still coming. The team's management knows they need to build a roster that not only competes but also protects their new star player. Caitlin Clark will face huge pressure entering her second season, with veteran players in the league looking to test her. This makes every decision the Fever make right now extremely important. The first big change is already in motion. NaLyssa Smith might be leaving. Last season, it became clear that Smith and Clark didn't work well together on the court. The Fever needs to make tough decisions to build a team that can contend for a title. This is where Satou Sabally comes in. As an unrestricted free agent, Sabally can choose where she wants to play, and all signs point to Indiana as a possible new home. Let's be honest, the partnership between NaLyssa Smith and Caitlin Clark didn't live up to expectations. Fans saw that Clark needs space to work, whether in pick-and-roll plays or drives to the basket. Smith's positioning often took up that space, hurting the team's offensive flow. The firing of Coach Christie Sides is another sign that the Fever is looking for a new direction. With Stephanie White as the new head coach, the team wants to implement a more modern system that will make the most of Clark's talent and create more offensive opportunities. And this is where things get interesting. The Fever needs players who not only complement Clark's style but also protect her on the court. With Smith likely leaving, there's room for someone like Satou Sabally, who could completely change the team's dynamics. When we look at Sabally's profile, she seems like the perfect partner for Caitlin Clark. In 2023, she had her best WNBA season, averaging 18.6 points, 8.1 rebounds, and 4.4 assists. But it's not just about the numbers, it's her playing style that really stands out. Unlike Smith, Sabally can space the floor while still being effective near the basket. She's already shown admiration for Clark's game, which makes the potential partnership even more exciting.
Yeah, so I'll be a free agent this year, and oh my god, I feel like this is just super exciting, so yeah.
A key factor to highlight is Satou Sabally's defensive versatility. She can defend multiple positions, which is crucial when you have a point guard like Caitlin Clark, who needs to focus on offense. Sabally's ability to anchor the defense while also contributing offensively is exactly what the Indiana Fever needs. On top of that, Sabally is coming off a season where she was named to the All-WNBA First Team and won the Most Improved Player award, showing she's at the peak of her career with room to keep growing, just like Clark. Under Stephanie White's coaching, this duo could be unstoppable. White is known for her modern offensive system, which focuses on spacing and off-ball movement, traits both Clark and Sabally excel at. While Sabally seems like the perfect fit, the Fever also has other interesting free agent options to consider. Let's take a look at two alternatives. Natasha Howard is an experienced choice. As a former Defensive Player of the Year and WNBA champion, she would bring the leadership a young team needs. However, Howard has been showing a decline in her recent performance, though her veteran presence and defensive knowledge could still help protect Clark on the court. Another option few people are talking about is Janelle Salin. At just 23 years old, this French wing has been impressing in European basketball, currently playing for Famila SK in Italy. She has averages of 17.8 points, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists in the EuroLeague Women. Her youth and versatility could create an exciting dynamic with Clark, But honestly, when we compare all the options, Sabali's profile continues to stand out. She offers the perfect mix of youth, experience, and a proven track record in the WNBA. Her ability to defend multiple positions, space the floor, and create plays makes her the ideal fit to form this new era of the Fever alongside Clark. Now, let's take a moment to appreciate Caitlin Clark's phenomenal rookie season. The numbers speak for themselves: 19.2 points, 8.4 assists, and 5.7 rebounds per game. But it's not just the stats. Clark completely redefined what it means to be a rookie in the WNBA. She led the league in assists, set historical records with 3.7 assists per game and 19 assists in a single game. She proved she's more than just a media sensation. Winning Rookie of the Year was just the cherry on top of a season that truly changed the WNBA. And the impact Clark had went beyond the court. WNBA ticket sales skyrocketed by 93%, with the Fever seeing an incredible 1,300% growth. ESPN also saw a 170% increase in game viewership. Clark didn't just play basketball, she revolutionized the sport. With Stephanie White joining as the new head coach after a brilliant season with the Connecticut Sun, optimism is high. White was named Coach of the Year in 2023 and brings the leadership needed to develop young talent and implement modern systems. This could unlock not just Clark's potential but that of the entire roster. The Indiana Fever is at a crossroads that could define its future in the WNBA. With Caitlin Clark's arrival, Nalissa Smith likely leaving, and the potential addition of Satu Sabali, we could be seeing the formation of one of the most exciting duos in the league. The Fever's decision goes beyond just replacing a player. It's about building a team that can compete right away while also protecting and maximizing their investment in Clark. When we look at all the options, Sabali seems to be the one who best fits this vision. Imagine a team where Clark has the space to create, paired with a versatile player who can relieve defensive pressure and contribute offensively. A duo of young, talented players with potential to grow together under White's leadership could not only compete, but seriously challenge for a title. The message is clear: the Indiana Fever isn't just building a team, it's building a winning project. If Sabali joins the Fever next season, we might be witnessing the start of a new dynasty in the WNBA. If you enjoyed this analysis, give it a like and let us know in the comments which other player you think could be a good fit alongside Caitlin Clark. Don't forget to subscribe to stay updated on all the latest WNBA news.